Again, so sorry for my slow response. In general, I was very happy with how I was treated. I was originally diagnosed in New Zealand, so I can't really comment in terms of the NHS in that area. However, I found there was a massive lack of information, especially in regards of things I could do to help my body fight the disease. I really wanted information about how to eat and drink throughout the treatment. I found out the NHS response was, eat what you want and let the drugs do the work. Simple suggestions of which fruits and veg to include in your diet that have proven benefits in fighting cancer would be useful. When battling a life-threatening disease, you always want to be doing as much as possible to improve your chances. I think the scariest part of the journey is starting the treatment for the first time. There is so much uncertainty and fear as you discover how your body reacts to the treatment. When I had my first ever treatment, it was on a Friday, and the you-know-what showed over the weekend. I was really sick the first night, and there wasn't anybody to contact, other than phoning the NHS direct. I think this has changed, and they now have an oncology nurse on a 24-hour call, which is amazing. I think more contact with nurses in the first week of a new treatment would be a great thing. The first time I had the treatment, I went to Wandsbek Hospital, which was quite far away. I would have my blood checked on the day, finding out whether I could have my treatment or not. This involved waiting for up to an hour before finding out whether it was possible. This was okay when the treatment went ahead, although it meant for a long day in a hospital. But if my blood wasn't good, this meant I would have to go home. However, the second time I had the treatment, I opted to have it in a different hospital. You went to your local GP the day before to get your blood checked. If it wasn't, the nurse would ring me in the morning of my treatment before I made the journey. This way I found so much better. I guess if you live close to hospitals, it's not so much as an issue, but for me, living out in rural Northumberland, it was. I guess it would be good to have more information of things to do to combat side effects. I had a side effect that I would find it really hard to drink water and was really struggling to keep hydrated. It took a lot of trial and error and experimentation to discover ways to keep me hydrated. You're kind of left to discover a lot of things for yourself.